The Olight Warrior X Pro, let's check it out. Guys, remember, light is your #1 security tool. Olight Warrior X is a great light for search, rescue, security, military, police, tough as nails, 2,000 lumens, and it has a throw of 540 meters in a real compact size. Has the crenulated bezel, which gives you some self-defense capability. It's rechargeable. There's a lot of cool things about it. But if you know Olight, they can't rest, and they've always got to raise the bar. So they're introducing their Olight Warrior Pro X. This is a 2,250 lumens, which is an increase of 250 lumens, and it goes out to 600 meters throw. Plus, there's a lot of other really cool features about this light. And this light is great for a weapons-mounted light. It does have accessories that you can fit this, even a pressure pad, to be able to put this right on your rifle. Now, Olight also offers a couple of limited edition runs on the OD Green and the Desert Tan. And again, these are very limited numbers, but it gives you a lot more choices. Now guys, one of the reasons why I do a lot of Olight reviews and flash sales here on the Suits channel is because I carry an Olight every day in my pocket, and I have done so for the past 8 years. This is an incredible light. I have a lot of choices, but I really count on Olight. Now down below in the description, I will have an affiliate link. You can click to it, get 10% off using Suits00 at checkout. And I want to thank Olight for sending the Warrior X Pro for this review. Now guys, here I have the original Warrior X, and then we have the Warrior X Pro. There is a size difference, as you can see, between the two. Actually, it's a little bit thicker in the body as well, and we'll take a look at that. They have upgraded their battery to give it extra throw, give it really long run times. In fact, on the 300 lumen setting, this will run for 8 hours, and that's incredible. The original Warrior X will only run 4.7 hours, so it does give it some advantage. Also, you have 2,250 lumens, and we have 2,000 lumens on the Warrior X. And then we have a 600 meter throw, and we have a 540 meter throw. Now, guys, really honestly, the Warrior X is still a very capable light, and it's going to give you a lot of features, probably more than most of us are even going to be able to tell. But the one thing about the Warrior X Pro is that Olight is always upping the bar, and guys, that is one thing they've done with the Warrior X. And I love that. They're using technology just to advance. Another huge advantage of the Warrior X Pro is the charging time. This charges 50% faster than the original Warrior X. The cable has been upgraded, and you can just magnetically pop it on there. As you can see, it just pops right on, and then plug this into any USB charging port. And so this gives you a lot of advantages. You're not having to pull up something and plug in or plug into the battery. It's really easy to charge. Guys, we've got it plugged into a USB source, and we just plug it up. Turns green when it's fully charged. It'll be red until it's fully charged. They've also upgraded the tail switch, which this is metal, which I really like. You're not going to wear it out like the rubber boots. They've also got these little raised areas that keep you from hitting that light unless you really mean to. And they've actually increased the magnetic strength. The body also has been upgraded to be a little more aggressive. You do have your tactical ring, which I think is really great for a tactical light because you can hit that rear pressure pad. And this is really what makes a tactical light from an EDC light. EDC light right here, and you shine it. For a tactical light, you can use your tactical ring, press the button, and then you can use this in a self-defense situation if it's up close and personal. Now the modes are really easy, very simple. You have two separate modes. You have just a light push, and that is 300 lumens. If you want it just for momentary, just press and hold, and it'll keep it at 300. Then if you want the deep press, which goes to 2,250 lumens, just deep press. And that'll hold if you just leave it. If you hold it, again, it'll be momentary. Now, because of the heat that's emitted out of this light, it'll stay at the 2,250 lumens for 2 minutes. Then it drops down for 1,000 lumens for 100 minutes. And then it'll power down to 300 lumens for 23 minutes. So that really conserves your battery, plus it keeps it, again, from getting too hot. It does have a blue crenulated bezel and a mineral glass lens. Smooth reflector, and then you can see the Cree LED at the bottom. But again, guys, this is a 600 meter throw, which is incredible. It's a lot to do with the depth of this reflector and the power of the light itself. Guys, we have the Warrior X Pro. We're just going to kind of get things started. All right, here we are at about 300 lumens, and this is the low setting. We're going to go ahead and increase that tail switch. Okay, now we're at 2,250 lumens. What a big difference. Now, even at the 300 lumens, you're getting a lot of light. But with the 225 lumens or 250 lumens, you're getting a really great hot spot. Here we have it at 300 lumens. You can see up the street there. I mean, it does give some distance, probably about 100 yards. We're getting some light on whatever we're looking at. We're going to deep click. Okay, now we've got some serious light all the way up to the end of the road, which is, it's probably about 200 yards up there to the end. So definitely, and it's going to go much farther than that. That way you can just kind of see the light. 300 lumens. This field, we're probably about 75 yards out to that tree line down there. You can see the field right here. This is a very large field. We're going to go ahead and hit the turbo. Now here you can see it is really picking up those trees, the detail out there. And again, that's about 75 yards out. But it is one solid beam. It's almost like a lightsaber. So it comes right out. And we have a pocket clip here, and this can be removed as well as the tactical ring if you just want to take that off. But guys, the anodized finish on these are just fantastic. And then the finish on the desert sand and OD green is actually a bonded finish. It's like titanium nitride. It is not Cerakote, so it's going to last as well. Now, one of the big changes that they've made, I'm going to go ahead and take the battery out. This is a really advanced 3.6 volt, 5,000 milliamp battery. And this is a 21700 rechargeable battery. It's a lithium ion, so you can charge this with it still in the flashlight. Here with the original Warrior X, you have a 3.6 volt, 3,000 milliamps. So you're getting 2,000 more milliamps with this larger battery. But this is an 18650 battery. And so this is going to give you a lot more power for the light. And that's one of the reasons why it keeps a charge longer and it puts out more lumens. But guys, these can be recharged over and over. And it's got really smooth threading. I mean, the quality is definitely there. It has silicone O-rings in here. And this is IPX8, so you can put this underwater for 2 meters. It's dust proof and debris proof. But also it's drop safe up to 3 meters, whereas the original Warrior X is drop safe up to just 2 meters. And so they've really beefed up the body to make it really strong.
Drop test complete. Impact test complete. And the Warrior X Pro defeated the Hummer.
All right, guys, we beat it on a post. We threw it in the air a number of times, and then we ran over it with the Hummer at least 4 times. And yes, the concrete does its work. but guys, just keeps on ticking. This should be the Warrior Beast. This does have a vibration battery power indicator, and when it drops down to about 30%, it'll vibrate. And about every 5 minutes, it'll vibrate. At 10%, it'll vibrate once every 1 minute. And then when you get down to 5%, it'll vibrate every 5 seconds. And so that way you know where your power's going. The length of the light is 5.87 inches. The width is 1.03 inches in width. So it's really still narrow. It fits really well in your hand. And then the weight with the battery is 8.47 ounces. Now it comes in a really nice box. I've already got the light pulled out. It's magnetic here. Open up. Make sure you do remove the little protective tab that goes between the battery to keep connection off. Of course, you get your owner's manual, you get a holster, you do get your charging cable, and you get a lanyard, and you get an optional tactical ring that is rubberized or silicone. And so this gives you another option if you want to go that way, especially if you're carrying this a long time. This makes a big difference. And of course, the battery is included. And here is the pressure pad switch. You can get it with the color of the light. It is a super strong magnet, and you have zip ties to be able to tie this down. You have your pressure pad right here. This thing is incredible. Anywhere you push it, it works. And then of course they do offer a mount as well that goes right onto a Picatinny rail. And these are available separately from Olight.
Now, Olight does have the L-dock, and it's magnetic, and it pops right on, and then it charges while it's on here. I mean, this is a great way to do it. Clip it on, and you're good to go. You know where your flashlight is. But this is an extra feature from Olight.
The price on the Warrior X Pro is $129.95. And some of you guys are going, wow, that's a lot of money for a light. But guys, light is your #1 security tool. It's very important that you have good light. You'll use a light more than anything else for security. And 2, all the quality features that go into this light is state-of-the-art. And you get a 10% discount using Suit00 with using the link down below in the description. So that's a nice bonus as well.
So guys, if you're looking for a high-performance light for security, even self-defense, or your police, military, this is a great light. Again, 2,250 lumens and also 600 meters of throw. This light is incredible. Very simple interface, really high technology that goes behind these lights. Now I have an affiliate link down below in the description, and you can get 10% off using Suit00. And I want to thank Olight for sending the light for this test and review. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic.
Again, you get 10% off if you use the discount code SUCH. It's magnetic here. Open up. Another big advantage.
And guys, there is no, and there is. Okay. Now I have a link. Now I have an.